At least 14 people are killed and dozens of others injured in an Israeli strike on a UN-run school in Gaza. Tears and celebrations on the Berlin Fan Mile, where tens of thousands of football fans watched the Euro 2024 final. At least 14 people have been killed and dozens of others injured in an Israeli strike that hit a school in the Nuseirat refugee camp. The school, operated by the UN's Palestinian refugee agency UNRWA, was being used as a shelter for displaced people as the war across Gaza continues.
اللي بروح المدرسة إنه هذا إنسان بده يتخبى بس من الموت، مش إنه بده يروح يقاوم أو بده يروح يعمل إشي. هي اللي صار. إحنا ما بدنا إشي. بدنا بس إحنا اللي الكل بأمان، بدنا بس صار القتلى في مدرسة أمان ولا في حتى بيت أمان ولا أي مكان أمان، كله صار يضربوه.
Israel's military said in a statement that it had struck terrorists who were reportedly operating in the area and based in the school. That strike comes just a day after at least 90 people were killed and 300 others wounded in one of the deadliest strikes in Gaza in 9 months of war. Meanwhile, Israel's Defense Minister Yoav Gallant met with troops at an airbase in the north of the country. He praised them for their efforts in wearing down Hamas, but warned that the pursuit of the group would continue for years.
חמאס נשחק כל יום. הוא משלם מחירים, והיכולת שלו להתעצם מחדש היא מאוד נמוכה. סגרנו ברפיח, אנחנו מקים את מקומות הפיקוד שלו, את מחסני האמל"ח, את האזורים של הקשר, את כל מקום שבו מייצרים אמל"ח. התוצאה היא שאין יכולת התארגנות, אין יכולת התחמשות, אין יכולת טיפול בפצועים.
In northern Gaza, charities have set up soup kitchens in a bid to keep the population there fed as aid supplies dwindle. Over 80% of the territory's 2.3 million people have been displaced by the fighting, with many people forced to relocate again and again. Many are now living in squalid makeshift tent camps with limited access to food, clean water and sanitation products. International experts say hundreds of thousands of people across Gaza are on the brink of famine. Most of Romania's 41 counties have been subject to a code red for extreme heat as a heat wave continues across the country. Temperatures in several areas, including the capital Bucharest, were expected to hit 42 degrees Celsius at the weekend. Doctors advise people to stay indoors between 11 a.m. and 6 p.m. Forecasters are warning the heat wave will likely intensify, bringing sweltering temperatures until at least Wednesday.
World leaders have condemned the assassination attempt of former US President and presumptive Republican nominee Donald Trump. The attack has led to an outpouring of online support. The EU's top political figures, such as EU Commission President Ursula von der Leyen and EU Foreign Policy Chief Josep Borrell, have slammed the political violence, stating it has no place in democracy, while leaders of Italy, France, Hungary and Ukraine are among a slate of European politicians decrying the attack.
Замах на життя Дональда Трампа – жахливий злочин, який можна тільки засуджувати і який демонструє, наскільки серйозні виклики глобально зараз перед демократією.
A Russian government spokesperson said the assassination attempt was provoked by US President Joe Biden, claiming his administration tried removing Trump from politics.
3 people have been seriously injured in a suspected ramming incident in Nir Zvi, central Israel, according to local police, adding that a car seems to have plowed into Israelis waiting at a bus stop before doing a U-turn and ramming into people waiting on the other side. Israeli authorities believe the person who carried out the attack was from East Jerusalem and acted alone. The suspect was shot and killed while still in his car.